Hello, raving fans. This is Diane Cardano-Casacio with the October edition of the Hot Off the Press Market Report. I have some incredible insights to share with you this month, so let's jump right into it. And existing home prices year over year are up in every single region. That's great news, and it's incredibly important that we understand that. If we break it down by state, we can see the vast majority of the states are doing very well. Everyone is in a positive. There's nobody showing negative year over year. And some states, the dark blue states, are showing dramatic growth. They're 8% over last year, which is really pretty cool. Whenever we have a strong housing, lately the doomsayers tell us, beware another bubble, our price is too high, are things going to come crashing down? There are too many headlines like that. That's why I love this slide. This shows the current price levels as compared to the peak. What we can see is the only states that are above the peak are the states in the darker blue, and most of them, the majority of them, are right down the middle of the country. That is because they didn't see a tremendous uptick or a tremendous fall. They stayed pretty level compared to the rest of the country. All states that are light or dark orange, they still have some time to go. So, are we worried about a bubble? No, of course not. Let's talk about the home equity and the move-up buyer. Here's the challenge. There's a whole segment of home buyers right now that don't realize that they have enough equity in their house to move up. They want to move up or they want to move down, but they buy that beautiful condo, but they just don't know that equity really exists in their home. They may be looking to buy the house they always wanted around the corner. They bought a smaller house in 2006 because they couldn't afford to buy that really beautiful house around the corner. But now they can afford to buy that house, and prices are reasonable. Interest rates are still at historic lows. They just don't realize they're capable of buying that house. What the Fannie Mae report showed was 23% of Americans believe they have negative equity in their home. In actuality, only 9% do. So there's 14% of the people who think they're locked into their house. They believe they can't sell it because they think they would have to bring cash to the table, and many simply are not in that situation. That's huge, but maybe even more important than that, look at these numbers on how people view the equity in their home. 30% of Americans believe they have more than 20% equity in their home. In reality, 69% have more than 20% equity in their home. That's a difference of 32%. There are people who are sitting on equity, enough equity to make the move of their dreams. They just don't know it. Now, some people waiting to save until they have 20% down, they either don't know that there are lower down payment loans available or they want to avoid PMI payments. If we take a $200,000 house, let's see what the difference between putting 5% down and 20% down will do. As we go through the table, we can see that there's a substantial difference. It's $232.75 more a month than if you waited to put 20% down. But over the year, you'd be saving $2,793 if you had put 20% down today. But what we don't really save on, do we really save on waiting? The expected appreciation over the next 12 months will be 4.3% for a total of $9,400. So while you're waiting to save $2,793, it's costing you $9,400. You're losing $6,600 this year alone while you try to save money to get that 20% down. And each year you wait, it costs you an additional $5,000 to $7,000. That is just not a good choice for your pocketbook. We haven't even addressed how interest rates, a rising of interest rates will make that even more expensive. So it is so clear that if you're considering making a move to a bigger and larger home, now is the time to sell and do that move up. So when you're over here, your coworkers in the break room or friends and family mentioning that you want to buy or sell, you need to stop keeping me a secret and share me with them. Interrupt them and say, I have just the person to introduce to you. In fact, why not share some of the incredible free resources I provide on my website? I just posted the Cardano seasonal reports for the fall 2015, both buyer and seller guides. Just go to freeseasonalreports.com and feel free to share that with everyone you know that is considering making a move to buy or sell a home. That's free seasonal reports. If they want to sell their home fast in 26 days, which is our guarantee, and keep those home selling sharks from painfully dragging out the home selling process, consider sending them to our next Home Selling Shark Seminar on October 20th at the Hilton Garden Inn in Fort Washington. Just have them go to homesellingSharks.com. That's homesellingSharks.com to sign up. This is Diane Cardano, and thanks for visiting with me this month, and I will see you again in a couple weeks, and have an awesome day.